Alright, hello everyone, this is Sakura Diesel here. Welcome back to another Professor Layton live stream and such, so it is good to be back and everything. I have my good friend, that toy binding guy, here with me.
Hey, hey everybody.
And Justin, aka Eagle Scout Myers, will be here to join us shortly. He's at a meeting right now, but he said he will be here pretty soon to join us in the stream, and I hope he does because in this session he will be able to do his hamster mini game. So if he comes back and such, then we'll try to show off his hamster mini game this stream. If not, then there's always next week and such. So my goal here for this stream, we're gonna finish off Chapter 2, and no doubt that we will finish off Chapter 3 this stream as well, because Chapter 3 is real short. I want to see how far we can at least get into Chapter 4. I want to see if we can at least do the beginning part of Chapter 4, or show off one of the mini-games that Chapter 4 has to offer and such. So, anyway, let's just stop the talking, and let's go ahead and continue our Professor Layton and the Diabolical box game. Our story so far.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. While hunting for clues.
Alright, I got the stream running on the phone, that's why. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're fine. for a second there, I thought it was my audio, but you're fine. Anyway, while hunting for clues, Layton and the others learn that a livestock contest is about to begin. Before it does, however, they find several scraps of information that may penetrate to the Elysium box. Shortly thereafter, the three take a break from their investigation and return to watch the contest. Alright, so here we are. We got 2 views watching right now.
One of them is me, because I'm checking the chat as we stream.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see.
Who wants...
you? I'll do it.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, I'm in a tight spot. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I punched it kinda bad. It's pretty much useless as it is. Can you think of a way to turn the pieces into a solid square?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like these type of puzzles that much because I'm really bad at trying to find the actual cut. But basically, much like in the last game, what you want to do is like you want to find the perfect cut in order to, you know, make this shape into an actual square and such. So basically, the cut you're looking for is one right here and one right there.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Alrighty.
Woohoo! That did the trick. Thanks. Now I can finally get back to building that shed.
And we got a camera part. Alright, he's got one more puzzle for us.
Oh, hi there again. I've got another board problem on my hands. Here's the shape I'm looking for. I'm going for this time.
Alright. And again, rinse
Another
and
one,
repeat,
yeah.
same as the first. So
But it's a 5.
This one's actually a little bit more easier because, yeah, you can actually see where you need to cut. But, yeah, there's one right here and one right there. There you go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I can see it was shaped like a 5.
And there we
Yeah, it
have
was. Either number 5 or the letter S.
Yeah, true.
That was pretty fun. Not really. Again, I'm not usually a fan of those type of puzzles.
Oh boy, just wait to the puzzles that Sakura hates.
Yeah.
You're really something else. Something amazing. I thought I had to scrap this board, but now I can use it to build my shed.
I mean, to be fair, it's not as bad as the ones where, like, you have to make a shape out of certain, you know, dots and such. Those I'm actually really bad. I think those I'm actually more worse at. Yeah, I'm actually more worse at than the board cutting ones. Because the board cutting ones, you could kind of see, like, you know, where you need to cut and such. But, nah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's me. My goodness, look at this place.
Phew! We made it back in time to catch the competition. A competition?
If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man.
Uh-oh, it looks like the 2 men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something.
I wonder what the matter is.
Didn't see it, don't care.
Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that's no Wolverine of mine. I know what's going on here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours?
That's exactly the same. That's exactly the same voice I gave him when I did my walkthrough. Now, how do you expect me to do that?
Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly.
What seems to be the problem, sirs? Says.
This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another.
I'm telling you, that ain't no cow of mine. My girl was perfect from horns to tail.
See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start a contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation.
I'll take care of this. I bet the cows wouldn't know anything about any monkey business that went on, whatever the
Of course. Why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke.
Excuse me, miss? Can I help you out with something? Something? I see.
Ew. Oh, did you find out anything of use? Yeah, I think those were the cows that we milked a long time ago, and they weren't very pleased with the way we milked them.
I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, I'd go something like this. I'm talking to inanimate animals.
Yeah, actually, this is the first time where the game actually exploits Luke's ability to talk to animals. It actually does get explored a lot further in the next game. Anyway, what you want to see here is that 5 cows are grazing the festivals. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth, and the other 3 are no-hate cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the no-hate cows. So you're looking for 3 no-hate cows, cows that are liars. So A says, D is a no-hate, I promise. B, oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C, A ain't a no-hate cow, no way. D, E's a no-way,
Right.
no-hate, have I ever
I
seen
got it.
one? Okay.
I got it. A, C, and E.
Alrighty, let's take a look.
Here goes.
And yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost too easy.
Yep, cows A, C, and E are no-hay. If you assume each statement to be a no-hay or a true moo and run through each of the cow's statements, you'll eventually realize that all statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be no-hays.
It looks like those 2 ladies swapped places while we were waiting for the competition to start. Oh, things should be all sorted out now, though.
You betcha. Look at that bill, that lustrous coat, that soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt.
So everything is okay by you?
Better okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks. Well, Luke, you sure have a way with animals.
It's nothing really.
Look over there, you two. They're about to announce the winner.
And the winner is... And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is... Oscar Show-Stopping Milkhaven, Mutilda?
Yeah, oh yeah, Mutilda, yeah. Yeah. Can you guess what reference they're doing over here? And by the way, look at his eyes. He looks really terrified of being here.
That's the same shit you said with the season 6 review on the Station Master.
Somewhat. I mean, the only difference is here is, like, the stage master didn't get any sleep. The cow looks really terrified, doesn't want to be here. Well, now, you mean to tell me my sweet Mary Moo, or Marimoo? Actually, yeah, is it Marimoo? I think I just got that reference now. My sweet Marimoo didn't take first place, whatever.
Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clever. If you kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh?
I was wrong. The competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you.
To think he went through all that trouble just to get his cow back. Then he ended up losing because of it.
Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. So always cheat.
Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now?
It's going to take some effort to find him in a crowd this dense. We'll stick around a bit. Oh yeah, before we look around, this will be a good place for me to mention this.
You were gonna go first, then I'll go.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say, in this game and such, there are gonna be some places where if you leave, you won't be able to come back ever. So if there are any hint coins from any places that you might have missed, either accidentally or intentionally, those hint coins are gone forever. And I had that happen to me one time when I was doing my walkthrough of this game, and I forgot to get the 3 hint coins in here. So basically, I had to replay the whole game again just to get those hint coins and such. But thankfully, it wasn't too far back, but it was a little annoying.
That reminds me of what's it called? Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, where I didn't understand the word that I think it was in one of the bosses inside Bowser's body.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. It was after you beat the boss, and one of the the NPCs said a word that I didn't understand, and so I restarted the game, and I realized I have to play the giant Bowser fight against this stupid train all over again.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. I fucking hate that fight. I had to play it all over again, and it costed me like 2 to 3 rages. But anyway, I was gonna say, from now on, I'm gonna give Luke like a SpongeBob voice because that's the easiest thing I can do.
That's fine. Yeah, I should mention, Toy Bonnie's voice is giving out on him a little bit, so there are gonna be some voices where I'll have to take over for him and such, but that's fine.
It's a tooth that I have that is causing me a little bit of pain, but that's okay.
Yeah. I think, this was me. You ever heard the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I say you got your act together, so try this puzzle on for size.
Okay.
Alright, change of clothes. Alright, man, A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirt of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. After they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. A says, no one's shirts and pants is match. B, it looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. C, I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothes by tapping on them and assemble their current outfit using these clues. Alright, so basically C's easy, he has red pants. B said that C is the only one that didn't keep any of his original clothes.
A is white. A is white.
Yeah, A has, actually no. A has, white pants. B has a blue shirt, and C has a blue shirt, and B has white pants. So yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like.
Let's see.
Actually, this was one of the puzzles where I had to look up the answer to because I got a little confused. But after practicing it again and again, I actually finally understood, like, what I need to do. But yeah, so that C is the only one not wearing the original outfit, so that means he's not wearing anything right. You also know that he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since A and B are each wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants, so yeah. There's nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. Alrighty. Alright, so we need to leave.
I guess we never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we?
Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he provided us with a lead on the Elysian box. I'll be this guy. Hey there, fellows. We never met before, have we? I hear you chatting about Mr. Anderson, and I thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out. Who's Mr. Anderson? Alright, I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot, what with that beard and hat. Yep, he is a real gentleman, and he always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. So using these clues, which one is Mr. Anderson in the crowd? So okay, so we know he has a beard, so we have these beards right here. We also know that he has a bow tie. We see 2 bow ties. He doesn't wear glasses, and he also has a hat. So the one we're looking for is right here.
Is that him?
Yep, that's him.
Alright then.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Consider this puzzle
True
solved.
gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved. Alright, who wants to be Mr. Anderson? Good day, sir.
I'll do
Could you
it.
be Mr. Anderson? Alrighty, go ahead.
The one and only my friend, and whom I have the pleasure to speaking with.
The name is Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction.
The Elysian box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that?
So you're familiar with it then?
Familiar? No, but I do believe my dear mother once searched for the very boss of you speak.
Interesting. Please elaborate. I love the soundtrack playing right now. It's just wait till we get to the end credits. It's probably one of my favorite ending themes in a video game.
Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of actually is my mother-in-law, Sophia.
Never mention Sophia the First again, please. Because I hate that show.
She founded this village way back when a kind of soul I never met, Sharp too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose I would be familiar to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for.
So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now?
She left us last year. In her last day, she spent a lot of her time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Well, my mother may have knowledge of this subject, but she's gone now. Now, you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir.
Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks.
Oh, one more thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. And I found out these picturesque hills, these happy people, Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Ah, forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day, sir.
Well, I guess that's another dead end, Lee.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices?
It looks like our own mystery only now leads to more mysteries.
And now you know how the Scooby-Doo game feel. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to hitch a Jed. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Does this only appear on this game or continues on?
Yeah, as far as I know, this is the only time that the text box appear in this game. But it does not.
Oh, there's before?
It does not appear in Unwound Future as far as I know, but I'm not too sure about the prequel trilogy yet.
Oh, look, it's Chakras. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear, the train's scheduled to depart any minute now, and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts would be naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Maybe woman just need more time to get ready for things like this. Oh, why must she make me worry? What are you waiting for? It's none of your business. We haven't told her the master about what we're doing.
Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into. It's not best to barge into the affairs of others.
Well, if he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud.
You tell him, Luke. Anyway. Alrighty, so I need to go back here.
Wait, we got 3 people watching so far.
Yeah. One of them could actually be Eagle Scout Myers. But the 3 people in here, hi. Oh dear, I've got to get apples for tonight's meal. Say, that reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you care to hear it, sir? Alrighty, pass the apples. Alright, Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. So how many apples is each man holding? Alright, I'm gonna go over here just so you know who is who. So this is Johnny and this is Thomas. So... Alright, so the question says if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would have the same number of apples. But if Thomas were to give Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have.
Alright, alright, so I think Johnny will have 7.
Okay.
And Thomas, I think, will have 5.
Alright, well, let's see here. So, alright, so Johnny was to give Thomas 1 of his apples. Yep, they would both have 6. Alright, now Thomas would to give Johnny 2 of his 5 apples. He would have 9, and he would have 3. Yep, that's the right answer.
This should do the trick.
Alright, good job.
Thanks.
Ah,
Welcome.
wonderful.
Alright, yep. Yeah, that's how we just explained it too, so we don't need to read that.
And if probably would, I'll do it.
That's
Thank
the
you,
answer,
sir.
alright. So where will we be heading next, Professor Layton? Once our train is in working order, we'll move on to the next town. Oh, then I expect you'll run into the young mistress. She's leaving on the Military Express today. Should you bump into her, do say hello. Oh, and remember, please keep Miss Katya's trip a secret from the master. I make no promises. Anyway.
And if it work, I'll do it.
This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone. That's not foreshadowing at all. Oops, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forget to pay attention to where I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London.
Wow, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long, or we might accidentally leave you behind. Eh? Eh?
What do you mean by leaving me behind? Wow, what's that? Oh, and look,
sorry,
there's another over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Talking train? Where did you go?
Cinders and ashes! It's a talking train! Oh, shit. Professor! Flora! It's gone.
Oh dear, we must have gotten separated in a crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps.
It's going to be awfully hard to try to find her with all these people about.
Yeah, all these people, all these 0 people moving about. It's gonna
all
be
these
very
fucking-
hard to find
All
her.
these fucking people, yeah.
Now, where could that girl have gone off to? Phew.
Flora, where the fuck did you run off to?
Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. Again, what people? There's not that many people
There's
here.
not people in the fucking background.
I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone.
Well, I believe you found your way back to us. It could have been worse if you didn't. With so many people around. Again, there's no people in the fucking background.
We're on a tight budget, okay? We're on a budget of $1, okay?
With so many people, or whatever. With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again.
I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know...
Yeah, careful.
You know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there. Oh? What did you hear? That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysian box. If we can track him down, maybe he'll tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station. I read the instruction guide. That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Romy.
Way to go, Flora. That's some top-notch intelligence you gather out there.
It was nothing.
Uh-huh.
The Professor,
Intelligence?
Luke, and Flora decided to hold Romy hostage in order for him to spill the beans.